Thousands of animals here in Utah don't have permanent homes. It's the opposite problem from 2020 when shelters and rescue centers saw people show up in droves to foster and adopt pets. But now many of those people are headed back to the office and they are returning those pets. News specialist Debbie Worthen joins us with more. Debbie, sounds like a tough situation.
Yeah, it sure is, Deanie. In fact, it's the perfect storm from what they tell me. First, they have all those people that showed up during quarantine to help foster pets. They're now heading back to the office, bringing those pets back. You have that group that got a pet during quarantine and decided that possibly wasn't a good idea. They're bringing pets to the shelters. And on top of that, it's the problem many companies across the country are having, and that's the inability to find people to fill jobs.
I'm taking two little kittens to go home and bottle feed and foster.
The kittens heading home with Margot Parr likely won't be there forever.
They actually reached out to me and said, hey, we have some for you. So I was excited.
She started fostering pets just last week, and she's hooked.
I had my first set for like a week, and I just loved it.
So this is Emperor, and she's a cute tuxedo.
Tema Martin needs more people just like Margot.
It is the perfect storm.
Tema works with nearly 60 shelters and rescue centers across the state. For her, it's more than a job.
I love working for Best Friends because I know we're making a huge difference in saving lives, not only in Utah, but across the country.
Last year, when the initial shutdown happened, people looked to pets for comfort.
In the first week or two, there was a 93% increase in people taking animals into foster.
Now the shelters are at or near capacity, a trend here in Utah and nationally.
It's heartbreaking to think of pets dying just because they don't have a home to go to.
Tema can't say for sure it's because people are headed back to work, but a new poll out indicates more than half of people looking to get a pet are now putting it on hold.
The bottom line is no matter what's happening with the pandemic, there is an ongoing need for foster homes and for people to adopt from shelters or rescue groups.
I think there's a lot of animals and they're overwhelmed.
Margot is more than happy to step in and nurse these baby kittens to health.
Oh yeah, I love it. I'm a cancer survivor of 3 different cancers, and I just, I have a lot of love for animals, and I wanted to do this.
Well, Tema Martin told me that at any given time here in Utah, there are hundreds of thousands of dogs and cats available to be fostered and adopted. And she said that the best case scenario for these pets is that they are fostered in homes and ultimately adopted. Now, if you would like to become an adoptive family or you would like to foster pets, you can find out more information at bestfriends.org. Back to you.
All right, good to know, Debbie. Thanks.